Khalil and Gabby, 8 years together.
Yeah.
O, hindi biro yun
Actually.
Hindi biro yun.
Parang there was never a
was
point in
nice.
a relationship na nag-break kami.
Diba? Ang daming pwedeng pag-awayan na ayoko na, diba? Let's call it quits na. We're done.
At the end of the day, you have to choose your partner. If he needs something, be there for him. When it comes to marriage, we talk about it.
Ito na yung buhay ko eh. I want to choose her. Hi,
Hello!
Miss Karen! Welcome!
Hi, Miss Karen!
Hello!
Welcome, welcome!
The wonderful, beautiful couple, Khalil and Gabby. Hello! So, eto na ba yung welcome to
Hindi,
my
hindi ba? Bahay ni Khalil to. Bahay ni Khalil. Not my house. Not my house, not my house. Daddy, promise.
So, thank you for having us, Khalil.
Of course.
Wow, this is so nice.
Pasok, Miss Karen, go.
Hello and hi.
This is my mom, Miss
Hi,
Karen.
Wow,
This is my
Tessa,
mom.
na-meet ko na ang mom niya before pa. Yes, because ang mom niya is a
Bag design.
bag designer.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Gaano katagal na kayo dito?
Since 2011.
At 2011.
We recently renovated this, I think 2022.
22 after the pandemic.
This used to be a front porch, parang veranda.
Wow!
Yeah, outdoor to dati, so you could see the street. But then we needed a space where we can work. Si Mami kasi used to rent pa an office in Makati. So to cut costs, ginawa na namin siyang
Ang
office.
ganda niya. And now, it's a working
Yeah,
space.
workspace.
Usable space
Especially
siya.
during the pandemic, Miss Kay, diba? Hindi pwede lumabas. So we wanted a place where we can work. So ako, I could edit here.
Oo.
I could
At
shoot
this
my
is where you
content.
edit?
Yeah.
Oo.
mhm.
So, what do you do?
I have a production house with my best friend. I don't mainly edit. I edit my own videos and sometimes
Kay
Gabby's
Gabby.
videos.
Pero ang hardcore
Pag
niya,
edit.
major ng editing facility.
Merong ano
Ang
talaga.
major po.
Nag-all out na.
Nag-all out.
Yeah, so-
But I want us to talk about
Yeah.
that.
This is my side.
Yes.
Ito naman yung side ni Mami.
Oh,
So this is her
ikwento mo.
workspace.
How long have you already been designing bags?
Since 2006. But the Kali, we launched the Kali name, the brand name, 2013.
So mahilig ka na talaga noon pa.
Yeah. This is the most popular bag, which is the shell.
The shell. Oo. Nabagay sa kanya.
Ano mag-model?
Kay model.
Classic na to eh.
Pero
The
ito,
shell.
remember this?
Ah, yes!
and-
She gave that to me. Ay, ang ganda nito. Tinan mo, may ano kasi dito under.
Yeah. This
Wow.
is designed by Catriona Gray.
Oo. Ito, you're really using real shell.
Yes.
Miss Karen, ano mo kung anong maganda dito? Kahit ano dyan, pwede ko lang, tita, can I borrow?
Oo nga.
May event ako!
When you see your mom, na she's a bag designer, she's making a name for herself, how do you feel?
Super proud, syempre. I grew up talaga si Mami, sobrang hardworking eh. Like, ang dami niya ng industry din pinasukan, travel agency pa before, ay kung ano-ano na. But then, when she found this back in 2006, talagang minahal niya yung pagiging bag designer.
So, maiba naman tayo. So, si Gabby ba, POF na?
Nakakatakot naman, no?
POF na. POF.
Yes.
Yan!
Dapat naman.
Na.
Kasi matagal din naman sila.
Sa amin kasi ni Cal, every time we travel, we always make sure to bring home like a trinket from our trip. Dito yung babubots niya, yan yung trinkets niya. So, matchy kami palagi.
Example.
Romantic pala itong dalawan to.
So like this one is from Joshua Tree.
Oh, nice! I've never been there.
Ano kasi yung Joshua Tree, famous siya for like extraterrestrial alien
Yeah.
sightings.
Oh, nice.
So, that's
Sa
what
mga
we got
alien.
there.
This one is from
That's
Venice.
from,
Venice
LA.
Beach,
Yeah,
LA.
Venice.
Ang galing
Venice
naman.
Beach.
Ang ganda ng mga trips
Yeah.
nila, guys.
So, may mga ganyan. So, mga trinkets. Lagi kami naghahanap ng mga
Ito,
trinkets per
pinaka-recent
travel.
sa Japan, sushi.
Ay, ang sweet!
Mga kung
Tingnan
ano-ano
nyo.
lang. Yeah.
Alam nyo guys, you see, when you are in love, hindi kailangan mahal palagi. Tingnan
Yeah,
mo
mga
naman ang memory
abot lang.
nila. Oh.
Para
Yeah.
like whenever...
So, lagi kami may magayon. Like, sa kanya, tuna, sa akin, ikura, mga ganyan.
Oo.
Eva.
What was your favorite trip, both of you?
Oh, that's
Probably
so
the
hard.
2023 leg for me.
2023, that's...
The New York
New York.
Jasper.
Yeah.
We went to
This is
Jasper.
Jasper.
That's where we saw, like, a
Wow.
full-grown moose.
Where is Jasper?
It's in Alberta, Canada.
Wow.
It's a 6-hour
Kinuha
drive
namin.
from Calgary. So, kaming dalawa lang.
It's the best 6-hour drive.
You know
Sobrang
what's the
grabe.
nice thing? Talagang you love being together.
Yeah.
You love it, no?
Yeah.
We do talaga. We have fun whenever we're together.
Khalil and GABBI, 8 years together.
Yeah.
O hindi biro yun
Actually.
Hindi biro yun. Nalampasan nyo yung tinatawag na 7-year
Yes.
itch.
Di ba meron bang 3, 5,
Parang
3 and
7?
3 Yeah, we keep
diba?
hearing about it.
Was it hard?
We didn't feel it.
Yeah.
Did you feel it?
Parang there's so many people that were kind of warning us about it na, ayan na,
Especially the
palapit na
7th year daw,
yeah,
diba?
palapit na kayo sa 7 years. But then, since this is our longest relationship, we didn't really, experience it before. So parang we didn't think too much about it.
Parang there was
Actually,
never a
last year was
point in
nice.
a relationship na nag-break kami. Parang we were always together.
Yeah.
And then, when it comes to marriage, we talk about it.
Yeah.
We're not like closing our... Of course, yun naman yung goal, di ba? Mas ano ba bang ginagawa namin dito kung hindi naman yun ang end game namin. Pero there's no pressure. And we also don't pressure ourselves. The people around us don't pressure us as well. Kasi alam naman namin na dun din naman papunta eh. We're just taking our time.
For the both of us kasi, since we both have our individual careers, I think it's a matter of kind of weighing the current season in our careers.
Yeah.
Like, kung if it's the right time to actually settle down and get married. We both are aware that it would take up a lot of time. Syempre, there's wedding prep and everything.
And you'd
so-
have to prioritize each other na talaga.
Oo.
Like, we prioritize each other one, pero ito talaga, like, top 1 priority na ang
Yeah.
isa't isa.
We're not rushing into it, but we do talk about it. And we do acknowledge na, doon naman talaga kami patungo. And sooner or later, we would have to, get married and settle down also.
There are many couples that aren't able to overcome the 7-year itch, di ba? Yung konti na lang, bitin pa. Ano ang sikreto? Ba't kayo nagtagal?
I feel like kasi we have so much fun together.
Yun ang one.
It's
Okay.
just that, hindi kami yung couple na masyadong seryoso sa lahat ng bagay. Magbarkada kami.
Yeah,
like,
we're
even,
best friends.
yeah, we're best friends. We make fun of each other, we play around, we have fun, we enjoy the relationship. It's not all about yung parang romanticizing the relationship and everything. Once in a while, para lang din kaming magbarkada.
We really started our relationship. We're not like workmates. We're not, parang hindi kami...
We're the love team,
Yeah, we
mga
were the love
ganyan,
team.
oo.
For a long time, we did not see each other at work. Parang I didn't see
Kasi he
how...
was ABS, I was GMA
Yeah,
before.
at that time. So, hindi ko alam kung paano siya sa work, hindi niya alam kung paano ako sa work. So, whenever we would see each other, it's actually us talaga, like, outside of work. So, we built that relationship from ground up with the idea that we want it to last talaga.
Since the beginning of our relationship, when we felt that this is something that can be prolonged, we agreed na, let's be smart about this
Yeah.
relationship. Parang we really made sure na we make the right decisions, na hindi namin sasayangin yung chance. Kasi nga parang click kami, okay kami. So let's develop it even more. Kasi sayang naman, ako naman, di naman ako mahilig din sa mga short term and yung mga pa-fling-fling. I'm not that type of person. I'm not saying I'm against people who are like that, pero ako lang mismo,
Yeah.
parang I'm just not like that.
So may benefit na hindi kayo magka-love team.
Yeah.
That's so refreshing. Usually kasi love team,
Muna.
oo, love
So,
team muna, tapos
kakadevelopan.
nagiging sila.
Yeah.
Naki-cringe
super.
nga kami kapag magka-pair kami.
Kasi eventually we did work together. So medyo awkward siya na, parang tayo, love team, parang hindi kami sanay. But yun nga, parang it became beneficial for the both of us.
Nakilala ko
Influence.
agad siya as like Khalil na...
Who I am talaga.
Who he is.
Yeah.
Hindi yung Khalil artista, Khalil singer, hindi gano'n.
Yeah.
Like, how he is.
And then parang down the road, talagang it became a decision to always like do the things that we love doing together. We love going out to eat. So 8 years down the road, we still do that until now.
Travel kami ng travel, kain lang kami ng
Yeah.
kain.
Oo, which actually,
Ganun lang.
guys, I did. I met them in Siargao.
Hindi ako kumakain.
we were eating.
Oh, doon tayo nagkita. Okay, you have fun together.
Yes.
You're best friends.
Yeah.
What else about each other was the secret? Ba't kayo nagtagal?
Ako, feeling ko, we're not super similar when it terms to like, I'm an extrovert, he's an introvert.
We complement each
We
other.
complement each other. We balance each other. Ako super chika, so super hi, hello. Siya yung medyo kailangan kong i-support. Kapag ako naman nasa stress and I'm all over the place, he calms me down. So we complement each other. We're like a zipper, as in like, we zip each other up.
Yung sinabi niya, it's something that we realized parang down the road. Siyempre, we're not perfect. We had a lot of arguments.
Oo naman.
And those differences were the roots of our arguments before. Kasi nagka-clash kami. But then, when it became, more serious, tumagal na kami. We had to make it work. And then we found the dynamic na, okay, this is how the relationship is pala. This is how partners should be. We lift each other up, yung weaknesses namin. We help each other. And yun nga, parang we our relationship fits like a glove. So
Pero what about insecurity? Lalo
Yeah.
na showbiz. Yung isa nagsiselos, yung isa masikat. Yung isa gusto na siya lang nakaangat. Paano yun?
Parang wala namang ganun. May ganun ba sa atin?
medyo wala naman. We don't
Magkaiba rin kasi we're like, our individuality so different talaga. Like,
Yeah.
si Khalil, di nga niya, minsan kakalimutan niya na artista siya. Ganun siyang tao. Like, he's not super like a celebrity. He's more in it for the craft. He also works behind the scenes. He directs. He takes photos. So, he's more of that. Ako yung mas nag-host, mas nasa events, mas ganun. So, magkaiba.
It's choosing and being happy that you really want to help your partner in whatever way you can. Ako never sumagi sa isip ko na ay si GABBI parang mas sikat siya or whatever. I'm happy na if she's reaching new heights in her career. Like recently, she started a new path as a host. Whenever she would ask me advice or help, or she would ask me if okay ba yung ginagawa niya, I'm more than happy to give her advice and to support her in whatever way I can, and it should be like that.
Yeah, and ako, I'll forever acknowledge that he was part of my journey, he was part of my success. Because, syempre, diba, parang you would want the best for your partner. And kung ano man yung ma-reach ko, kaming dalawa yun.
We stick together talaga.
His win is my win.
Oo,
Parang.
pero walang seloso sa inyo?
Hindi naman!
Yun lang.
Hindi sobra ha. Ito OA ka, masyado ka ng mga ano dyan.
Paano?
Hindi naman sobra. Ano talaga kasi ako as a person? Ano ba?
So, selosa.
Cute selosa lang
Cute
naman.
selosa. Nasa-
Hindi naman yung sobrang...
Hindi yung tipong susugod ako. Hindi ako ganun.
Hindi toxic selosa.
Hindi toxic. Ano lang, pa-cute lang. Pa-cute selosa. Hindi naman sobra. Eh kung masyado ano ha.
I think it's just how she is. A cute selosa lang naman. Hindi naman yung sobrang Pero
At ikaw, hindi ka seloso?
Hindi.
ako
Minsan
seloso
mo
kasi
napapaisip
talaga.
na ako, ba't ba di nagsiselos? Ang dami na nangyari sa akin, ang dami na na-partner sa akin, ang dami na... Wala man lang ako narinig kahit isang selos.
Kasi you both have had excess, right?
Yeah.
So, hindi ba difficult yon? How did you deal with that?
of course, I have my own emotions din, di ba? And especially during the start of our relationship, it was a challenge to maneuver around that. But
Kasi
dun
when we
papasok-
started, may love team pa ako, no?
Yeah, the love team was still active. So that was something that, of course, going into the relationship was one of the challenges that we faced together. But I think it comes with, I guess, bumabalik kami dun sa intent namin on why we even want to see each other, why we want to know each other and develop our relationship. Against the world game, kayang-kaya namin to, no matter what challenges may come to us. So, Miss Karen, I mentioned kanina this was the veranda before, and this is the main entrance, and still is the main entrance
It
of the
still
house.
is.
Yeah. So come in. Welcome. Feel at home.
Wow! This is so nice. Ang aliwalas naman
Yeah,
ito.
we wanted it to be very
My
bright.
gosh. Oh, so wait, did you grow up Meaning, when you were here, ito na yung itsura ng house noon?
No, it was so different pa. When we moved here in 2011, hindi pa ganito.
Oo.
So, we saved up to be able to renovate. So yeah, this is the living area and then our main dining.
Naghahanda na si Mami.
Naghahanda na si Mami.
Lata po, naghahanda.
Ayan na siya.
Si Mami
With the
cooks.
salad.
Yeah,
Ay,
ayan na si Mami.
ito yung kitchen.
Yeah, kitchen.
Yeah, and then the coffee area.
Dati pa yun na yung kitchen pa
Nasa baba,
Oh,
yeah.
ang sarap naman ito, Mami. Diba? Marunong ka ba magluto, Daddy?
Naku, yun ang weakness ko.
Hindi po ako
Weakness.
marunong magluto.
Si Mami mahilig magluto.
Si Kali ang
super.
nagluluto.
Marunong ka?
Na-obserban ko kasi si
Oh
Mom.
my
So,
gosh, you have a cute
this
dog.
is Bella. Yeah, this is Mom's dog, si
Alright.
Bella.
So, we are going to the kitchen now.
Yeah, yan ang ano
Ang
ni
ganda
Mami.
ng kitchen!
This is my brother, Miss Karen, si Sam.
Hi,
Papasok
Sam.
sa school.
Are you going to school? Nice. Pero ang ganda ng kitchen, no? It's like you have a whole counter, so you
Yeah.
can really eat breakfast here.
This is where we eat talaga. Ito kasi territory ni Mami yan. Ang wish lang ni Mami noon magkaroon ng magandang kitchen.
Oo, and Mommy natupad. Napakaganda ng kitchen ninyo. And tingnan nyo guys, it's really a working kitchen.
Yeah.
Ang
Maganda
kalat,
na, pero
sorry.
working kitchen talaga. Oo.
Ayun na, may coffee for Miss Karen. Ano
Oh,
siya?
sige,
May
yeah.
sarili kaming barista. Yeah.
Really? I
He
heard
can
niya.
make...
Sinabihan ako na ang galing mo daw gumawa ng kape.
Ay, grabe naman.
Okay,
Yeah.
ano ba? What do you make?
What do you prefer, Miss Karen?
So, anong masarap? I don't like it too milky. I don't
Okay.
like it when too strong yung
Do
coffee.
you want it sweet?
Dami, alam mo, reklamador.
No, it's okay.
And then, but when we travel, he buys beans from
Yeah.
each place that we
Wow.
go to.
Eto,
Kaya
Miss Karen.
ito yung recent niyang
We went to
purchase.
Japan. This is from a cafe called Glitch. It's very famous in
Oo.
Japan.
Tingnan niyo
Yeah.
po yung kanyang mga coffee kagamitan.
Yeah.
So, anong tawag dito?
This is the espresso machine.
Okay,
And
ito.
then this is a grinder.
This is a grinder,
Tapos,
and this
that's
is
just a backup grinder.
backup grinder, and
For
this is
filter.
For
This
drip.
is for drip coffee.
For
This is
drip.
for black
for
coffee.
black. Ito.
This is parang yung workstation nung
Oh my
nung
gosh,
filter.
guys, this is serious.
Yeah.
Ano to?
This is the matcha area. So my brother, he loves matcha. So this is his area. Yeah.
All right, let's have our coffee.
Okay, I'll make you coffee. You want it sweet, Miss Karen? Not so.
A little.
A little. Okay. What are
Kahit
you?
ano pwede i-order. Frappuccino, lahat pwede i-order dito.
Yeah, ang lagi kong first thing in the morning is
So,
coffee.
what are you making now?
I am making you a latte or a flat white since you don't like it super milky. So, and you don't want it super strong also, Miss Karen, no?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You want cold or hot?
Hot.
Hot.
hot, okay. Oh, I have a
Serious
mug
talaga.
collection
Serious
also.
talaga yung kanyang coffee.
Yeah.
Ano,
Oo nga,
Miss Karen,
it's
mga-
serious.
Serious.
Serious. At there.
It's
Ibang
serious.
Medyo
level.
serious siya.
Talagang, oh my gosh.
Whenever we would go also to different countries, kukuha ako ng
Oo,
isang mug. Yeah. So right now, I'm making an espresso shot because that's the base of all lattes, all
So,
milk
are you
drinks.
shaking it?
I just infused it with a bit of water para hindi dumikit yung beans sa grinder. I like mga process.
Yeah.
Yung pag may proseso, yung mga rituals, it's something that I like doing. Ayan.
So for those who doesn't like process, kaya may Nespresso.
Nespresso, yeah.
Ganun
ko,
lang.
yeah, si Mami, ayaw niyang gawin to lahat. So,
Pindot na lang.
so this is a bit noisy. Yeah. Ayan.
So that's also another perk of being the jowa. You get fresh coffee.
I love the process.
Yeah.
Kakaiba.
So
Wow.
I tamp it. And then, yun na. There. I'm pulling the shot na. They call it a shot of espresso. So
Minuway niyo pa yan.
kung ano yung weight ng coffee mo, it's times 2 dapat yung yield. So for 18 grams of coffee, you need 36 grams
Kaya mo ba yun?
of liquid.
He's so geeking out right now.
Yeah.
He loves it. Diba? Gets mo na, gets nyo na ako. Gets nyo ba ako?
So this is oat milk.
Ay, ika-cafe, ay, i-ano ko niya, ilalate art ka niya.
Yeah,
Miss
Naku,
Karen.
Ray.
Gusto ko niyan.
Yan. Yan yung mga pinractice
Pressure.
niya, latte art.
Yeah. So ito yung naririnig nyo sa coffee shop na maingay. It's actually the milk steamer.
Yun.
This introduces microfoam to the coffee to
Okay.
make it silkier, smoother,
nice.
and hot. To make it hot.
He knows.
Kinikilig yan ngayon, Miss Karen, kasi hindi niya lagi na-express tong geekiness niya sa kape. So, gusto niya to.
May
Wala
tatlo
lang,
po siya,
parang-
napansin ko.
Yeah.
Okay, so ito.
Dalawa yan, Miss Karen.
Okay.
I got this when I
Kwento
was...
mo.
I
Ikwento
got
mo
this
yung
when I was
rason.
young. This is just a brain.
Okay.
And then these are brain waves and electricity. Then this is a
Okay.
heart naman.
Na si Gabby na to.
Yeah, so I got this first when I was...
Tayo na ba nun? Hindi
Hindi
pa.
pa. I was young and I was a believer in you can do anything and everything
Yeah.
as long as you think about it. So
Okay.
I got that.
Eh kaso, nung naging kami,
When I met her, hindi lang pala dapat puro utak, kailangan may puso sa gawa.
puro ka utak. So, nag-away kami dati. Puro ka utak. Kailangan may ma-feel ka din. So,
Naglagay ako ng puso.
so balanse na siya ngayon.
Balanse
Heart
na.
and mind.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then,
Dahil
yeah.
sa'yo.
Sana.
Ay, sana maganda yung latte art ko.
Ikot pa. There, that's enough.
Yeah. Ayan.
Oh, ang galing! Yun na pala yun. Yung art,
I was going for a heart pero parang mukha siyang onion.
I thought literally may ibang sinispray.
No, it's an
Pala.
art, yeah.
So now we drink it.
Yeah. Taste it.
Gosh, it's good ah. What do you call this?
It's a latte.
Yun na yun.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Thanks, Miss Karen.
Fresh coffee.
Cheers. Your history. I mean, let's talk about that. Your parents are separated and you live with your mom.
Yeah.
What was it like for you growing up?
Of course, there were challenges. I have a younger brother. 7 years ang pagitan namin. Ako kasi, Miss Karen, medyo rebellious kid ako. Growing up, makulit ako even in school. So, in the household, ako yung makulit, ako yung sakit ng ulo ng parents ko. It was difficult. Of course, I had to, early on in my childhood, I had to understand concepts that are, usually understood by, older people.
You had to mature early.
Early.
Tsaka panganay ka eh.
So, yung concept that my parents are separated, I had to learn that when I was young. Then I started working at the early age of 15.
Yeah.
But then we're okay, Miss Karen.
Yes,
like my parents
yes.
are okay with each other.
Pero nagtrabaho ka ba to help your mother?
Of course, yes. Si mommy, I'll give her all the credit. Growing up talaga, I saw her hard work. Isa yun sa pinaka nakuha ko sa kanya. Though si daddy, we would often see him pa rin. Hindi naman siya yung talagang nawala. So si dad, actually, we're still very close until now. Compared to my friends, parang sumeryoso agad yung buhay ko. So hindi naman ako nawalan ng childhood or ng teenage years. Medyo nabalanse ko naman siya. But I'm happy that I was able to provide for my brother and my mom and my dad.
Gabby, was that the man you were looking for?
Oh, yes. Siya ang ipapakilala. Siya ang tipong gano'n.
Yun ba yung hinahanap mong lalaki talaga?
You know what turns me on are smart guys. So, number 1 yun si KHALIL.
But when you met him 8 years ago, did you know it was him?
Okay, we started as good friends, right? And then we dated around. But after 2 years, I was telling already my friends, you know what? I think KHALIL has a potential to be with me in the long run.
Kakaiba.
2 years pa lang ah.
Siya po ang nagdeklara.
2 years pa
May
lang.
potential to,
May
ha?
potential to.
Siya nagsabi sa sarili niya.
Yes.
Isa kang galing.
Ganon.
Ganon dapat ang babae.
Alam ko
Ibang
na.
level ang... Okay.
I was 20 years old that or 21, mga ganyan. Mga
21,
21, ganyan.
21.
Sabi ko, may potential to. Feeling ko may something tong guy na to. Tapos, true enough, he proved himself naman. He made me a better version of myself. Before, when I was younger, I'm still young, but like
Yeah.
when I was younger, I didn't know my tendencies. Hindi ko pa buong-buo kilala yung sarili ko. When we were together, he showed me my true self. He was one of those people na talagang, he made me the best version of myself. So, malaking part siya ng buhay ko. Not just as a boyfriend, but like as growing up also. As adulting.
Yeah. What was life like for you growing up?
Growing up, I had a very colorful childhood. My mom is a flight purser now. She's been with Philippine Airlines since 30 years na. I love my parents so much. You know what, before I used to think na when I was younger, mga teenage years ko na parang, my God, kontrabida ng buhay ko. Ang dami nilang pinagbabawal sa akin. Kasi I grew up with very strict parents. Pero eventually, now at my age, I'm grateful that they did all of that. You know, I eventually understood why they were strict with me or their parenting style. May mga galit ka sa kanila dati, but nawala yun lahat because you remind yourself that it's also their first time to be parents.
Marami pumapasok sa showbiz to help their families. That's yung kwento ni Khalil is typical, right? Marami. Flight attendant na nanay mo.
Yeah.
Nasa PAL na nun. Why did you enter showbiz?
Contestera
Yung
kasi
totoo.
Yun ang totoo.
Kasi gusto ko talaga. Hindi, kasi tulungan yung family ko. Okay, I also wanna help them. But my main reason was, I really like performing in front of people. I think it's just really my personality. I love it when I see people happy because I'm performing in
So,
front of them.
paano ka napasok? Nag-audition ka?
Yes! Lahat ng pwedeng pilahan, pinilahan ko. Pinoy Big Brother, pumila ako,
Oh,
Miss Kay. As in, kasama ko pa yung mommy ko. Buti nga, off siya. Galing siyang flight. Puyat-puyat siya. Pumila kami ng 9 a.m. hanggang 5 a.m. the next day.
At di ka natanggap nun.
At di ako natanggap.
Pero nag-celebrity edition ka. PBB host ka na.
Yes.
Pero isipin mo, hindi ka natanggap nun.
I know, di ba?
Irony, right?
I know. Tsaka parang talagang nag-full circle moment sa akin na, baka hindi nga ako meant maging housemate that time. Baka meant ako mag-host this year. So, ayun. And then, I remember my parents would, kasi nga since Bibo kid ako, di ba? Sa lahat ng co-curricular events sa school, nasalihan ko. Mapa-singing, mapa-dancing, sabayang pagbigkas, lahat nasalihan ko. So, nakitaan nila ako ng, parang si Gabby gusto niya parang more on the art side.
Isipin nyo, and you found each other.
Yeah.
I know. Ito naman, ayaw mag-artista, naging artista.
Paano ka ba naging artista?
Para ang nangyari na Miss Karen, I was in high school. Ano ako?
You were shy?
I was, hindi naman super shy, but then favorite ako ng mga teachers kasi I knew how to sing. Pero hindi ako yung like professionally trained, hindi ako nagwo-workshops. Kumakanta-kanta lang, yung kung saan-saan. So, yung mga teachers ko, sinasali ako kung saan-saang mga programs, sa mga singing contests sa school. Kasi parang one day, yung parents ko, they were still together at that time. They were planning to migrate to the US. Ako, I was, teenager na.
Siyempre, ayaw mo.
Siyempre, sa utak ko, ayoko, yung mga friends ko, may iwan ko. So, ewan ko, parang naisip ko lang, audition kaya ako sa
Sumali siyang PGT.
Pilipinas Got Talent. Because, kaklase ko yung anak ni Miss Ai, si Sophie. Kapalan lang ng mukha, wala lang, just do it. So, I auditioned, and then,
Second place siya.
yeah, I mean, second place
At alam
for
mo, Miss
some
Karen,
reason.
nakakatawa. Di pa ako artista nung time na yun. Pero pinapanood namin siya. Yung mami ko, vina-vote pa siya to save.
Oh my gosh!
PGT.
Isipin mo your
That's so
destiny.
funny.
Wait, so you both sing?
It was siya.
But,
But,
can
yeah,
you sing
so-
something together?
We do.
Go, I wanna hear this.
Pagtingin.
Okay, go.
Pag nilahad ang damdamin,
Sana di magbagong pagtingin.
aminin ang mga lihim.
Sana di magbagong pagtingin.
Oh my God, wait! You can seriously sing. Oh my God! Nagulat ako dun, guys. As in, nagulat ako sa high-pitch falsetto. Ang hirap nun.
He's a singer first, then an actor.
Singer. I started as a singer, Miss Karen, but then na-inlove ako sa acting eh.
Okay.
Yun yung nangyari nun.
Pero nag-theater siya. He
Right
does
now,
musicals.
yeah. I went back to it recently lang because I fell in love with acting, so I kind of, switched to acting, focused on that. And then eventually, I think 2023, there was an opportunity to do stage. So I kind of merged those two passions of mine into one by performing on stage.
Let's eat.
Nag-usap na ba kayong dalawa? Anong mas mahalaga? Relasyon nyo o career?
At this point, I think if we were to choose, it would be the relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oo. Parang, ako, I believe that you can balance both.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah. But if I had to choose, syempre yung relationship. Yeah. The career will always be there. You know, you can work around it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if it's something that would have to sacrifice the relationship, I wouldn't do that.
You won't give up your love for fame.
Yeah. And because we're both blessed, because we're in a relationship that Khalil won't let me give that up. And I won't let him give that up. Sakto, kasi we get to prioritize each other while our career is there. Because we don't make each other choose.
Yeah. And I think, yung hypothetically, in a universe where we would have to decide,
Talaga ako.
if we were to decide to give up our careers, our relationship is built na kaya namin. We're gonna make it work.
We're gonna make it
figure
work,
out.
yeah.
Wow. Ano pang pangarap mo, Gabby? I'm curious.
Pangarap?
They're your childhood dream.
Yeah. Go!
Nakakahiya.
Alam naman ng lahat ng tao.
Gusto ko talaga mag-beauty queen.
Reach for the stars nga daw eh.
Beauty queen. Until now,
Until now, Miss
pwede
Karen.
ha. Ang ganda mo.
Pero kasi nakakainis to. Tinatry ko pa mag-ano. Anyway, kasi reach for the stars eh. So, beauty queen talaga. At some point in my career, I really wanted to do it na. I just hosted Miss Universe like a few days ago. And it gets difficult because of the back work. Like, for example, the contracts. I've been in the showbiz industry for 11 years. Of course, I have mga engagements with brands. I have a network contract with GMA. I would have to give all that up just to join. And if we're gonna think smart about it, it's not the smart thing to do, right? Yung pangarap na yun, parang kind of reaching for the stars na lang talaga. Kaya happy ako na at least I get to host Miss Universe now. I get to...
Sabi sa'yo, kamukha mo si Miriam Kibaw.
Oo, may mga nagsasabi.
Ikaw yung like Beanie. Mini.
Yeah.
Oh, ikaw, ang ano mo?
Reach for the stars. Alam ko na yan. O, sige.
I really want to live my potential as an actor, Miss Karen.
Gusto niya mag-Hollywood.
Go!
It's not impossible now. We saw it
Dolly
with Miss
De Leon.
Dolly, with
Yes.
Liza recently. So the Filipino presence in Hollywood and in other countries is, very much alive.
It's really, he really
So
is a good actor.
that's my goal. I really want to take my talents elsewhere. And also I want to...
Parang see where it goes.
Yeah, see where it goes. It's not impossible eh. And then later on in my life, I want to be a filmmaker. I want to direct and write. Yeah.
Okay, etong tanong ko na, sino mas?
Ha?
Ayan.
Sige.
Sino ang mas malambig?
Malambing.
Ako.
Mas humihingi ng lambing. Ito.
Sige na nga, ikaw na. Okay, fine.
Sino una nag-I love you?
Siya.
Ako.
Siya.
Sino una nagsosorry?
Siya.
Sino palaaway?
Mas expressive? Siya kasi may iniipon niya. Ganun ka kasi.
Kasi siloso,
Patient ako.
established,
Oo.
ikaw na yun.
Matiisin si Khalil. Ako, kapag na-feel ko na, sinasabi ko kaagad sa kanya.
Sino mas magastos?
Parehas lang, isa ibang way. Oh,
Siya,
sige,
siya.
okay.
Okay, sino magaling sa pera?
Siya rin.
Really?
ba?
Ikaw.
Mas magastos pero magaling din siya sa pera.
Yeah.
Sino ang mas pasensyoso?
Ikaw. Sa kanya, siya na talaga, Miss Karen. Wala na akong ano doon. Hindi na ako lalaban. Siya po talaga.
Sino mainitin ang ulo?
Parehas.
Parehas ba?
Oo. Yung init ng ulo niya, parang, normal. Oo, normal.
Yung kanyang pagka mainit na yung ulo niya, run.
Naman, grabe.
Pero anong pinag-aawayan niyo?
Little things
Little
na lang
things.
ngayon, Miss
We
Karen.
don't really fight about like huge stuff
No more
anymore.
na.
It's just like the little things.
Sinong boss?
Yung relationship yung boss.
Yeah, oo, wala naman.
Kumbaga, we don't think of it that way, na parang may superiority.
Yeah.
We treat the parang, okay, what does the relationship need? And is it necessary to do this or do that? We treat it that way.
So I think for those watching, they're asking, how did they last that long? I want my relationship to last that long too. What's the secret?
Loving your partner is really a decision every day.
Yes.
Because there are so many outside factors that can make you hate your partner, that can make you dislike her, or, di ba, ang daming pwedeng pag-awayan na, ayoko na, di ba, let's call it quits na, we're done. So every day is a decision to choose to want to be with your partner, to love her, to give her, all the support that she needs. At that time, when you start doing that and applying it into your life, that's when you know na, okay, eto na yun. Like, she's the one. Because eto na yung buhay ko eh. I want to choose her.
You can never repair a human being. You can be there to help. You can be there to help him unleash his best version of himself. But for me, you have to love the person for who he is. At the end of the day, you have to choose your partner. If he needs something, be there for him. Help him grow, not change him. You have to help him grow.
It's two different things.
Is there life verse or a personal, I don't know. Well, I always ask my interviewees, that.
Yeah.
For me, Miss Karen, I've always lived by control the things that you can, but what you can't, let it go.
Yes.
Yeah. Yun talaga.
Ako, if it's for you, then it's for you. Kung para sa'yo, para sa'yo.
Don't go
That's
against the universe.
Yes. It's for you.